You ready, Jamin?
Yeah, we're ready. You guys ready? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be quick, or not quick, but we're gonna have to probably end right at 2:30 because he has another meeting to attend to. So, without further ado, let me introduce you guys to my friend. His name is Wiginomix.
Hello, how's everybody doing today?
Hello. Can everybody say hello?
Good.
Very glad to be here. Very glad to be here. Hope everybody had a good New Year's and a good holidays. Very glad to be here.
So what he is going to do is he is going to show you guys the process of making a beat, is what we call it in hip hop music or instrumentals production. So he's going to show you something by taking a familiar song that you guys might all know.
So I'm gonna play you guys the song that you should all know, and then we'll see what I do with it afterwards. Does anybody know what this song is?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
You guys know what the song is?
No.
What is it, guys? What is it?
Oh, come on. You guys know this.
You guys know this song.
Come on.
We forgot.
Oh, there's no way you guys forget this song.
I am gonna give you a
Frozen. There we go. Good job, David.
what I have done is I take the song Frozen, and I'm gonna kind of chop it up and interpret it and put it in a little bit of a hip hop form. And the way that we do that is the first thing that I did is I took the song and then I used this machine right here, which is called a sampler, and I chopped the song up so that every single note is a little bit of the song. See, each note is different, right? So now I find different parts of the song that I want to kind of put together. So we're gonna put that together like that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is find a tempo, which means how fast or how slow the song is going. I figure we would go maybe about 94 beats. You'll hear a little click. The little click's called a metronome. That's gonna keep my time.
If you guys have any questions, you can type it in the chat, and we can try and answer them too.
Right, it's a little too slow, so I gotta go faster. Faster than that. Slow it down right here. All right, we're almost there, y'all. I should have had this set up. So now we're gonna put it together. We're gonna put it right here. Start recording. All right, here we go.
They're watching her Zoom.
Yeah, we listen back. If we like it, we don't like it, we get rid of it, come back, we record it again, turn the click down so it's not so annoying. There we go. I think I need to actually slow the loop down even more. So let's do that. And we do that right here. Yep, that sounds about right. I don't know, the loop's not working, but we're gonna go to a different loop. All right. Now we're going to add a beat to that. I don't know why this isn't working out right now. Here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Here we go.
Not a footprint to reach. Not a footprint to reach.
So now we're going to make this kind of stick together. I'm going to come up to the drum machine right here. We're going to load in a drum kit, a nice hip hop drum kit.
Let me know.
So we can start here. All right, so we've got a nice little drum kit here. Put together our little tempo from our drum kit. Here we go.
We did a study. We did a study.
How many songs are you playing?
He's just making one song right now.
Now we come back to our loop. So now we can. And this is a whole different song now. So the song that we once heard. And that's how the beat gets put together. You take something that sounds familiar, hit a couple of different notes, switch it around, and it becomes something that is your own, something new. And it adds a new spin to something that everybody has already known. And we do this a lot in hip hop. A lot of hip hop beats are made from songs that you have already heard before. A lot of songs that are played on radios that your parents grew up with, that your grandfolks grew up with. And us as hip hop heads, we like to reinvent things. And growing up where I grew up, where we didn't have a lot of access to like what I have here now, this took a long time to get to this point. We just made do with what we had, and what we started off with were these, right? So we started off taking little pieces of songs off of these records, putting them into little machines like this right here, switching it around, and then creating our own thing. And that's what hip hop always is. It's about self-expression. It's about you expressing whatever it is that's inside of you. It doesn't matter if it's the way that you dress, the way that you comb your hair, the style of music that you listen to. None of that matters. It's all hip hop. So you being you is the beautiful thing and the perfect thing to be in the first place. And that's what hip hop is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry I couldn't do a little bit more, but I'm an educator in Oakland, and I have my junior coaches meeting coming up. So I have a bunch of kids that are waiting for me in the meeting in a few minutes myself. But I'm very, very glad to be here, and I would love to come back again.
You want to perform a song?
I will.
One song?
I will pick something to do.
You guys want to hear him perform a song?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
You think we got, it's 2:14 right now. So
I will do the American Dream acoustic.
he is going to perform one of his songs, his original songs that he.
It's an original song of mine.
So he'll turn on the beat. Let me know if you guys can hear it or not.
The breeze blows, the breeze blows. Nobody's really knowing. The breeze blows, but nobody really knows the way the wind's going. So I keep low until I see a little space for me to make a break. The rent's due, I got no food, but I still got the landlord calling. Trying to live this American dream. Trying to live. Yo, the sun, moon, stars, planets revolve around the mysteries of which we know may never be solved. Like, why people rob when they can't get a job? Cause they never get the W without a full squad. Some look to God when their bodies get scarred. Some people talk about my trees when they got leaves in their yard. Come on, they feel secure outside the arms of the Lord, but ain't nobody take nobody's till the Charlie's take yours. Looking for more within the eyes of the law. You ain't fit in this one for six, so you must live with the poor. Polluted the shores, but who that you cause? The institution ain't producing revolution anymore. They feed the needy, so they feed on the floor. They're creating these new diseases and they're keeping the cure. We want the people, so we need more. Then we'll be occupying every city all in the morning. Yeah. The breeze blows, but nobody really knows the way the wind's going. So I keep low until I see a little space for me to make a break. The rent's due, I've got no food, but I still got the landlord calling. I'm trying to live this American dream. Trying to live this American dream. Yeah. I'm trying to live this American dream. Well, the breeze blows. Thank y'all.
Oh,
That was so clean.
Thank you.
There it is, guys.
Excellent.
hey, Jamin.
And my buddy, my pal, my mentor, Wiginomix.
Jamin,
Yes, Kim.
can I ask you a simple question about karaoke if we do it again?
Sure, you can ask me a question. What's up?
There is a song I like from Taylor Swift.
Uh-huh.
It said, look what you made me do, look what you made me do.
You come back, I'll remix that for her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I would like to sing that one if we do karaoke.
If we do karaoke, you can sing whatever song you want. So
Because that's the one I would
Love
listen to on the phone.
I love it.
Said,
Okay,
look what you made me do.
I
And
like
you
that
said
song.
the guy was mine, but not really. It's just a song.
right. I like that song. I've heard it. So yeah, just remind me. I'll write it down right now in case
Okay.
you forget.
I think I have some.
Did Kim just say the boy is mine song?
Taylor Swift, look what you made me do. Harvey, what are you holding up socks for, bro? Are those clean socks or dirty socks?
I hope they're clean. Smell them, huh?
Any questions for my friend here, or
How long has he been doing this?
It started all through all phases of hip hop. I started off as a break dancer. I started b-boying when I was like in second grade. I was already performing in competitions by fourth and fifth grade. As hip hop started progressing and the system started becoming a little bit more involved. I think I started writing my first rhymes like in sixth or seventh grade. I did my first big show in front of like 15,000 people when I was in ninth grade, and became affiliated. I grew up, my older cousin produced a lot of the early Public Enemy music. So I was very fortunate. I grew up around a lot of very strong-minded influences, positive influences, and taught me to say something instead of just say anything when I'm on the microphone. So I've been an official member of the Public Enemy camp pretty much my entire life. And I've been very fortunate to grow up around I got a lot of friends that are well known. And I've had the opportunity to work with them as a producer and engineer, and sometimes as a lyricist too. But I was born in hip hop.
Where did you learn to break dance?
I learned to break dance in Newark, New Jersey. I was a kid. I grew up on the East Coast. We moved to the West Coast when I was in middle school. Going into middle school is when we came out to California, and we immediately brought hip hop out here with us too. And I think we were some of the first break dancers in San Diego at the time, me and my brother. But we learned from all the older, it was just really, it came from dancing and kung fu movies and dancing combined. Because we watch, I'm addicted to kung fu movies. I still watch Black Belt Theater every Sunday to this day. And those moves became very prevalent in hip hop music, almost like capoeira.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So you watching Cobra Kai?
Oh, now see, I'm not going to age myself, but I'm going to age myself. All that, I love Cobra Kai because it shows everything that is right and wrong with my generation. That was I'm an 80s baby. So I saw all that stuff firsthand. And people really like, was the 80s like that? Well, it depends on where you live, but yeah, a lot of it was like that. But it shows everything that was right and wrong, and you can see the progression. And I love how it's like creating this bridge from that generation to this new generation. So there's a dialogue that's being created, and there's an understanding, an opportunity for understanding from the younger generation to the older generation. And that's what I see in that show. So I love it.
That's awesome. You got a rich history. Public Enemy. That's
anything else? Oh, yeah, very, very fortunate.
That's cool.
Very fortunate.
Those are like pioneers of if you guys don't know who Public Enemy is, pioneers of making rap mainstream and
bringing political awareness and social awareness to the music, which is needed. Obviously, we need it.
Hey, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Love Dr. Dre. Love Dr. Dre. He's one of my top 2 favorite producers of all time.
My guy Javi.
Tupac.
Snoop Dogg.
I thought you said Snoop.
Hey, love it. Snoop, Tupac, love all that. We need it all. Let me see some pictures.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys.
Oh yes, yes.
My buddy Javi right there.
Javi, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Love all the wonderful faces here. Thank you all for giving me an opportunity to come into your arena today. I really appreciate that. And I hope that you guys invite me back again.
And Jean.
Billie Jean.
Who's that, Michael Jackson?
She's not my lover. She's not my lover.
He likes Michael Jackson.
Javi cracks me up. He goes from Dr. Dre to Tupac. He's like, where's my Billie Jean?
That's what he likes. Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah, you can come back anytime. That was also a real good class.
Maybe next time you can show some breakdance moves.
Hey, yeah.
Well, he said he might not be able to do all that. He's way past that stage in his life. But
oh yes, he can. Once you learn, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's totally different than riding a bike.
My brother was a break dancer for a long time. Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to, but I got scared when I got so big. I'm like,
when I got so big.
Jamie
I had to
tried
quit
to do a head
skateboarding,
spin and knock
quit
out everyone
skateboarding
around him.
and trying to dance. I had to quit those two things.
Because here they are.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good class. Thanks for coming on.
Well, yeah. Well, thanks guys for joining me. Maybe next time if he does join, it'll be a longer class and we can take some requests on information or things that you guys want to know or learn about, and I can have them join us again and do something different, or we could do the same thing, you know.
Yeah, that was cool.
They can pick the song if they want me to remix.
Yeah, you could pick the song. I picked out Frozen because I thought it was something that.
Yeah, and everyone acted like they didn't know.
They're lying.
Right.
I
Right.
don't know that one.
Oh, we can make some Billie Jean too, though. I'll do some Billie Jean too.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
well, thank you guys.
What do you guys think?
What's up, Ozzy?
Yes.
Pick in the sauce.
With another group of young people, so I'm all day on this. This is what I do.
Let's tell him thank you guys and give him a round of applause. Ready? Go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We didn't hear
Thank
you
you.
today with the
Thank you.
Don't start applauding me. I will indulge. I will indulge in self-reverence.
All right, guys.
I wouldn't.
That means we can do a lot, you guys.
Thing is on.
That means we can get away with a lot.
Yeah, I like your energy, Kim. That's great weekend energy.
I'm going back to bed.
All right.
It's like my day's done. Bye.
She's like 2 p.m. on nap time. Well, enjoy your guys' weekend, guys.
I'm going
All
back
right,
to bed.
thanks, Jamin. Thanks for coming on.
All right, thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See y'all
Bye.
next week.
Look, there's Jessica Walker. Jessica
Bye.
Walker. Put her on there for me.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys next week.
Everybody, bye.
See you next week.
Enjoy your weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye.